Hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Happy TMI Tuesday. It is crazy to me how this week is just flying by. It is just cuckoo bananas. Welcome in, welcome in. If you are new to my page, let me introduce myself and tell you what's all happening tonight. My name is Lindsay. I'm the owner and designer of Tarnation Creations. You can find me up there and all the things. Tonight is a very special night. Tonight is TMI Tuesday. Something that I penned, oh gosh, a couple years ago actually, as I get to work with TMI Gifts. So if y'all don't know who they are, check out the post before on my FB page, my book face page, so you can learn a little bit about that. Hello friends, welcome in, welcome in. This is a kit that we are creating tonight, and you can use my code. It is TC20. You'll get 20% off, plus that kit does come with free shipping as well if you purchase the kit in and of itself by itself. Now, let's dive into what this kit comes with, and there are very limited kits of this left. I believe there's only 6 left. There may be 7 left, but I'm going to show you all a twofer with this kit because I'm really, really excited about this. This is what I think could be a perfect transitional design from Christmas, winter, into Valentine's Day. And then I'm going to show you guys a really fun special trick you can do with this kit to get it to last even through spring. So if you're the type of person that maybe doesn't want to change out a whole lot of designs all the time, this is the kit for you. Plus with my code, I think it brings the kit down to under 100. And this piece is all sold out, so you can't get it at TMI Gifts. Otherwise, you can only get it inside the kit. It is a beautiful, thick, heavy-coated moss cone base. Has a flat back, so it sits beautifully on your door. It has a wire hook for you to hang from, or add a pipe cleaner if you want to extend it. Hello, Miss Eve. Hi, friends. Welcome in. This is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, when I say beautiful, this is beautiful. So let's talk about what all comes with your kit besides the moss cone. Okay, I got to pick out all of these products, and I'm really excited because I think they go really beautifully together. Your kit comes with a block of foam so that we're going to make this easy for you guys to design with. Everyone asked me to design easy kits, and I picked this out with that in mind. So you're going to get a block of foam, which you're going to be able to use not one way, but 2 ways. Hello, friends. Welcome in. You're going to get this huge bundle of fern greenery. Look at this. Look how thick this is. You get so many cuts out of this, okay? It's huge, it's massive, and they have the nice long stems, so if you wanted to do a little bit extra shaping, you could do extra shaping there too. Berries, we always have to have some berries, right? Now we're gonna add in some beautiful white bundles of roses or peonies. I think they might be garden roses. I think they are garden roses, but they look like peonies, and they are gorgeous. They have the little buds as well. Not 1, but 2 bundles of red ranunculuses, so you're going to get those in your kit as well. And the ribbon I chose for this is kind of leaning more winter, Christmassy, Valentine's Day-y, so I picked out this gorgeous 2.5-inch ribbon with polka dots and a fun tinsel edge. And the polka dots are raised edge, almost like a velvet. Hello, hey, how's it going, girl? Now, the other 2 items that comes in your kit, and this is where I said it's going to head into Valentine's Day. Your kit also comes with not 1, but 2 heart sprays. Hey, Cara, girl, how are you? So you guys are going to get all the things that you're going to need to use this. If you want to leave out the hearts, you can put it up now. It'll work for Christmas. The red, the white, and the green is perfect for Christmas. If you wanted to add in the hearts, that'll take you into Valentine's Day. But I'm going to show y'all what I did with this kit. And normally I would save this to the end, but we're going to start out with a big bang, okay? So I'm going to show you guys how this kit can be used multiple seasons if you purchase this kit. And remember, there's only a few of these left. Hey, Miss Ileana. Hi, Nicole. Hi, guys. So, remember I said there's going to be leftover foam, right? On your foam piece that comes in this kit. So I created another bundle, and all of these florals are from TMI ribbons as well. I don't know if they're all still in stock, but let me just show you how, oh, whoops, there we go, I've got it this way. How with this kit, I also created a completely different style, and it will last you through spring. So you can take the leftover foam that you're going to have from this kit, and you can shop TMI and get some of these florals. Like I said, I'm not sure which ones are still in stock, but you can shop some of the florals at TMI, and you can make your piece transitional to last you multiple seasons. Yes! Thank you guys. Thank you. So that's what we're gonna design tonight. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna design with the other products, but if anyone wanted to purchase this piece, it's on my page, and it is listed under I believe it's under Christmas and spring and summer for both, but you're gonna get both pieces. Okay, so you're gonna get the piece that we're gonna design tonight that's more winter, Christmas into Valentine's, and you're also gonna get this piece too, so that you can have this piece in your home to transition through the spring. Okay, so if you want to purchase it, grab it. I can't recreate it. I cannot recreate it, so it is one of a kind. And tonight only, because it's Christmas and we're heading into the season of giving, I'm going to comp shipping as well. So you're going to get 2 pieces and free shipping. Snag her up before she is gone, y'all. Snag her up. Okay, so let's pull this piece out so y'all can see what this one looks like. Thank you. I'm glad y'all like it. I am in love with these floral moss cones. I think they are just gorgeous. They are beautiful. All right. Now, if you guys get this kit and you want to do it in purple florals, do it in pink florals, it'd be a great thing to gift for Mother's Day. It would be a great thing to hang up multiple seasons. So when I say I'm really, really excited about this kit because I think it is really, really, really cool. You can do many, many things with it. All right. So, also, Tiki-Talkie's being a little funny, so I'm being careful with what I'm saying. But if you guys want to get the kit, you can use my code TC20 and you're going to save 20%. Plus, the kit does come with free shipping. But I think as of this live, Tiff, please correct me if I'm wrong. I believe as of this live, there were only 6 kits left. So if you guys like this idea, get it. Okay? Alright, here we go. So I took a piece of foam and, oh, I cut that. Let me see. I cut that just a little bit too long. Thought I had my measurements all good before I went live. Okay. So I cut my foam to fit inside that shaping, okay? But I want it to be kind of snug. Oh, we have 7. Okay, awesome, yay! One might be accounted for. Okay, gotcha. Gotta cut just a little bit more off. Okay, here we go. So it's just gonna slide in there. If you keep it nice and snug, it slides in perfectly. You don't have to do anything to it. We're gonna shake it so it's not going anywhere. So as long as you get it in there kind of nice and tight, you don't have to worry about gluing it or anything like that. However, I'm gonna share with y'all one of my tips. If you wanted to leave it a little bit more semi-permanent, just take one of your stems from your florals and you puncture it through to both sides of your floral cone. See how we are puncturing right here through the foam, and then it can go, if you push and you add just a little bit of tension, it goes all the way to the back. I'll try and see if I can show this. There we go. And then what I would do is take my nippers and I would cut off any excess, I would cut off any excess points so they're not scratching at all. But that's how you can make sure if you wanted to add a little bit of extra security in there, it's not going anywhere. You don't have to add glue to this piece if you keep it kind of nice and snug. And you don't have to do that if you want to make this piece transitional, which is what I wanted to do. However, if someone wanted to purchase this piece, like I said, from my site, just let me know and we can swap it out or we can make it permanent for you, okay? You're going to have a lot of foam left over so that you can do a separate piece as well. And the first thing we're going to do is our ribbon. It's the scariest part, so let's get it done. First, let's get it out of the way, right? Okay, you're going to get 10 yards of this. So this is a great ribbon that can be used Valentine's, Christmas, ladybug, summer, patriotic. You can use this for so many different seasons. Hey guys, welcome in. How are y'all doing? Okay, so first thing we're going to do, we're not going to get out our bow maker. I told y'all I was making these easy, so we're following through with that promise. Okay, so I'm just going to take the bottom of my ribbon and I'm going to fold it in on top of itself, right? I'm then going to pinch. I'm going to take a zip tie. I prefer zip ties. You can use a pipe cleaner. You can use floral wire. Use whatever you're comfortable with. I just like the zip ties. That's always going to be my preference. Okay. Then I'm going to take a little wire stem from one of my florals and I'm going to cinch it down. Hey, Krista girl, welcome in. Welcome in. Hey guys, how's everyone doing? Tonight is TMI Tuesday. Happy TMI Tuesday, y'all. Oh my goodness. It is practically the holiday, okay? So we just made a beautiful loop. It's a great ribbon, nice texture, good wire in there. And what we're going to do is we're going to dip this in a little bit of hot glue. And we want to make sure we go into the foam. Don't go into your cone because then you won't be able to transition it to another piece, okay? So we're going to plop it into our foam. Kind of upright. And then I'm going to cut a long tail because we've got a really long shape here. So I want to mimic that look. And so we're going to do a diagonal cut. Just all the way up. And then I'm going to I'm going to kind of curl my ribbon up just a little tiny bit. Not a whole lot. Okay. And then we're going to repeat that. We've already got our diagonal cut. Okay. But we're going to do a little bit shorter tail. So we've got a long tail on one side and a shorter tail on the other. We're going to bring our ribbon up. Now we're just doing the opposite, okay? And I'm going to make a little bit smaller loop. And I'm going to cut my ribbon. Okay. And then if you want to make your loop smaller, you're just going to walk your fingers down behind it. That's how we make it smaller if we want to make it smaller, okay? And we're going to hang that loop coming down. And like I said, a smaller tail on one side, longer tail on the other, okay? I want my tail to be a little bit longer, so I'm going to adjust that. How is everyone doing tonight? I just started walking into designing. We didn't really talk a whole lot. Have you all heard about TMI's Black Friday they're doing? Holy moly. Starts Friday, goes through, I believe, Cyber Monday. And when you guys use my code, you guys get 25% off. Same exact code as always. TC20, but you get 25% off. And that includes kits. Now, I will say, if you want this kit, I would grab this kit because there's only, I think Tiff said 7. So if you want to grab a kit before it sells out, I would grab it before it sells out. They cannot be recreated, okay? These kits cannot be recreated. The codes are good on Thanksgiving too? What? How did I miss that? I'm sorry. What? Oh my gosh. Okay, so y'all just have to hold out for 2 days. But if this kit sells out and you were waiting for that extra 5%, don't be mad at me, okay? Because they can't restock this. I like to shop after I eat. Oh my goodness. I can't even, well, we'll see. We'll see. I've got cooking and cleaning, and I just become a couch potato. That's what I become. Hello, friends. Welcome in. Okay. So let's rotate this around now. So that's the look that we're going for. Okay. It's kind of like a faux bow, if you will. 2 loops, hanging tails, one short, one long. But now we're going to build around our ribbon, and we're going to make it really come to life with depth and dimension. Also, if you guys wanted to snag this kit up, but maybe not use this ribbon, just don't glue it in. Make it so that you can pull it out. I think this would be great for an Easter piece too, if you wanted to add purples and oranges and greens, because of the moss would be gorgeous. It would be great. So you can do anything with this kit. It's really just up to you. Perfect. I eat every day, so that means I can shop every day, says Dee. Oh, you were cracking me up, girl. All right, so we've got our ribbon in. Honestly, in my opinion, that's the hardest part of this whole kit. So congratulations if you're following along with me. You've done the hardest part. Everything else from here on out is just fun playtime. You're gonna dip things in glue and stick them where they look pretty to you. Ooh, that's a rhyme. I just made up a rhyme. Okay, I'm going to go through and I'm going to cut off all of my greens. And I did not do this beforehand because I wanted you guys to see how thick this bush is. It is awesome. I don't know if some of these items you can only get in the kit. I don't know, but if y'all want SKUs, let me know. I do have them here next to me so I can read off SKUs, or we've got TMI here in the chat. Oh my gosh. Okay, Tiff is talking about the rhyming challenge. Those just started coming across my feed, Tiff, and I am cracking up laughing about those. If you don't know what Miss Tiff is talking about, there's this trend on TikTok where you're rhyming, but you wear like a blanket over your head, so you look kind of like a witch in the woods, and you're doing this rhyming. Girlfriend, I do not have the talent like that. I can't think off the top of my head like that. No way, Jose. That is not my skill set. They're hilarious. If you guys do not know what I'm talking about, you need to look them up, because what do they call it? What do they even call that trend? I don't even know. The rhyming trend? I don't know, but it is hilarious. Okay, so now we're really just going to start dipping our stems into glue and really just kind of sticking them away wherever you might find a little bit of joy and beauty and harmony in your style of designing. That's what makes this kit really fun and easy to do. I'm just going to kind of start going in different directions, and then I'm going to start filling out. So it kind of looks like a carrot. That's why I said it could definitely work for Easter too. Okay, so it could look like a carrot depending on what you do with it. And Lori actually did do a carrot design, and it was really cool too, with a bunch of really pretty orange greenery. So now I'm going to bend this down because it's wired and I want it coming down. Thanks so much, guys. Thank you. Are y'all ready for Turkey Day? Are y'all ready? I'm not ready. I mean, I did my grocery shopping today, but I feel like I'm forgetting something. So send help. Send help. Oh, Lord. We're gonna have a gathering here at our house with just immediate friends or immediate family that's here near us. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this one down. So see, I really want to get some texture all around that ribbon. Hey friends, welcome in. Is anyone in here new? If y'all are new, will you do me a favor and drop an emoji? Because I know it can be intimidating sometimes just to comment and engage in a live. So, I don't ever want that to stop anyone. So, just drop an emoji. Emojis are fun. Drop your favorite emoji. We are a fun group of folks. We love to have fun here. We love to just hang out, laugh, share stories, design. And tonight is what I fondly refer to as TMI Tuesday. So if y'all are new, welcome in. This is a kit that I am designing that you too can purchase and you can design. You can get it at TMI Gifts. You can use my code TC20 so that you can save 20%. Plus, if you wanted to purchase any of my other kits, you can use that code anytime. And they do, if you purchase kits separately, they come with free shipping, which is even better. Now you have to purchase the kits in and of it by themselves. Okay. So if you have more shopping to do, because let me tell you, I did a little bit of shopping early because I couldn't wait for Black Friday. I needed to get it before some of the things that I really wanted to get sold out. Hey, welcome in, guys. I see some emojis. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. Okay, so we need a piece right here. So we're gonna just dip it in glue and then get through our foam. And because these are all wired, you can easily shape and manipulate them. All right, now if you wanted to stop here, you would still have, this is how full this bush is. 1, 2, 3, 4. You would still have 5 sprays left. Say you wanted to put it on your next block of foam. But I'm not like that. I like to go all the way. I'm new, but I don't know how to send emojis. Well, that's okay too. Welcome in. Kudos to you for commenting. Kudos. Welcome in. Hello, friends. I love it. I love seeing all the emojis. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. It's so good to see y'all. I haven't been live as much lately. Our family has just been battling sickness, and you wouldn't it just lingers, you know? It just kind of like the song. It just lingers. Tiff has been sick too. We joke that we are sick sisters because we are always sick at the same time. Our families are too. It's like this weird thing that we have. I don't know what it is. I don't like it. Don't encourage it, but I don't know. We boost ourselves up with vitamin C and everything. So I don't know what the deal is, but Oklahoma has been getting some crazy weather where we go from 80 degrees down to 25 degrees, and then we're back up to 70 degrees, and then we're back down to 40 degrees. We have 40-degree swings sometimes in 2 days. It can be cuckoo bananas. So I think that's how we kind of get sick a lot, but we're upping our vitamin C. And of course now, who's with me on this? I know y'all are with me on this. Whose homes have started the temperature wars? Because we have the temperature wars going. And do y'all know what I mean when I say temperature wars? Do y'all know what I mean when I say that? When we're fighting for the temperatures in the house. Because listen. If it is you cannot have the same temperature for the AC than the heater. Like if you like your AC at 60, 67, 68, you turn that heater on to 67 or 68 and it feels like you are sweating. We all want it cold in the house. I would rather it be a little colder in the house than humid in the house, because that's just no good for anybody. That is just no good for anybody, let me tell ya. So we've already started the battle of the temperature wars in our house. And we also are battling getting out our flannel sheets, because I'm like, no, if we get out the flannel sheets too early, I'm a heater at night. I am so a heater at night. So we can't have that. We can't have that. We can always, so look how pretty that looks already with just shaping and greenery. She's gorgeous. She is absolutely gorgeous. Okay. I have my heat on 65 and my ceiling fan going in my room. Yes. Oh, thank you. That's the comment of the night right there. Miss Brashonda said, I should win because I'm the only girl in the house. So if you're new and you don't know a little bit about me, I am the only girl in my house. I have twin boys and my husband, so I'm the only girl in the house, so I get outnumbered a lot. I sweat to death in my house. And it's a battle. Oh, we don't like cold when it's cold. Oh my goodness. So at night, I like, if the heater has to be on, the heater it doesn't get below 63 in our house. Like, the heater will come on at 63. And it, we'll go up to 65, I think. That's it. And that's, let me tell you, that is it. That's about all Mama can handle before I'm dying. And then in the summer, I like it to be cool in the house too. So I think I just like everything to be cool. I think that might be a fun part of aging and getting older. Okay, look how pretty she already is. Oh, Tracy, man, thank you, girl, you're so sweet. Okay, so even if you just wanted to keep this up with an everyday ribbon, this would be beautiful. And I don't think it looks like a carrot at this point. If you just left your greenery up at the top, it would come across as carrot look, but we kind of prevented that by spreading it all around. My vent is closed and ceiling fan on, and sometimes another fan on. Yeah, exactly. But then when I wake up in the morning, the worst thing is getting out of bed and your feet are just like icicles. That's the worst part. Hello, welcome in, guys. Hey, Miss Dana, how are you? Okay, so I'm chopping up all my white. I told you I wanted to show how this could be kind of a little nod into Christmas, a little nod into winter, and then into Valentine's Day. That's what makes this kit so cool. Is that it's really going to be up to you. Hello. It's really going to be up to you guys what you want your kit and your design to look like. But if you missed it, if you're joining late, okay, hop on over to my Bookface page. It's Tarnation Creations. You can watch the replay over there, and then I'm going to be posting it also on the tubes, because Facebook deletes our videos after 30 days. So this is also going to be replayable. Okay, so if you guys want to catch this, and if you're watching on the replay, well, you'll let me know. Hello, welcome in, and maybe join me next time on live, because I would love for you to hop in and join on our live. All of these gorgeous florals are fully wired, so you can shape and manipulate them, which makes it awesome. And we're just going to add a little bit of depth and dimension by curving them. What do y'all think? What do y'all think so far about this? I'm going to kind of alter. These are so pretty because they're not super duper large. That's what I really loved about this, the florals I picked out for this, because I didn't really want really big pieces. I want this to be what shines. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Okay, we're going to put one more. It's going to be back here. And it's going to be popping up. Let's see. Oh, I'm loving it. Okay, then we're going to take our little bundles. And we're going to sprinkle our bundles. Yeah, thanks, TMI. Thanks. Tiff, are you guys and your crew starting to feel better? I'm telling y'all, we are 6 sisters. It's scary. It is scary. All right, so I'm just gonna I want those kind of hanging. I know it may be hard to see. It may be hard to see from far away. So I'll show it once we get a little bit closer, okay? And again, if you guys purchase your kit and you want to be able to use this for other designs, just make sure that you're inserting it into the foam directly, okay? Not into your moss base, because then you'll have a hard time being able to yank it out. Hello, Miss Ann. Hi. Hello. How's everyone doing? Hi, friends. I feel so happy to see y'all because I haven't been live as much lately. It's just been a little cuckoo bananas, It's the time of year. It's the season. And I still have not even decorated my Christmas tree. I still haven't decorated my Christmas tree. It's so bad. But if y'all are joining and you are just now coming in, welcome in. This is a kit that I got to create with TMI Gifts. Hello, Miss Lily. Hello. Happy Thanksgiving, friends. If you guys want to grab this kit, or if designing a kit is not up your alley, you want to purchase this piece, plus the spring version comes with it as well. It's listed on my page. You guys can snag it up. I won't be able to recreate it though. I will not be able to recreate it. And there are only 7 of these kits left. I'm decorating my associations. Oh, Liana, that's so cool. Send me pics. I want to see, girlfriend. I want to see. Okay, again, I'm just kind of shaping that wire, adding a little depth and dimension. I don't know if these red ranunculuses are still in stock, but they are so pretty. I used these actually for a Halloween piece for Miss Lori's daughter, and oh my gosh, I was obsessed. I had so much fun designing it. So much fun designing it. What, my nippers are DeWalt's. DeWalt. All right, I'm going to pop some in on this side. You probably won't see it a whole lot. It's just kind of peeking out. And that's okay, because your kit has not 1 but 2 bundles of these reds. So if you really want to go heavy, you have the ability to go heavy on them. Let's see. Hello, welcome in, guys. Hello. If you are new, don't be shy. Say hi and welcome in. We're so happy to have y'all. We are designing tonight with TMI Gifts. So if y'all want to check them out, you can use my code TC20 anytime you're shopping for 20% off, except for this Thanksgiving. Y'all, their Black Friday starts early, and your code will actually save you 25%. And yes, that includes kits. That includes all of the kits. So you guys can, if you have had your eye on some of my other kits, you'll be able to save 25% on some of my other kits. Plus, the kits do come with free shipping, so it is a phenomenal savings. Hello! You know the thing. Thanks, Krista girl. Thank you. I appreciate it. And for my book face friends, I do have their link commented below, so y'all will be able to access it and see all that you need. And if you are on their page, you guys would just click the tab that says Custom Wreath Boxes, and that's where you would go. And you'll see all of the other amazing creators kits. If you want to get this one, I think you'll need to go to the last page. And you'll just add to the cart or any other kits you want to get, and you'll use my code. We just ask that you use my code for my own kits. Don't use my code for a different kit. Use the other creator's code for their kit. Each creator worked really hard on making sure that these designs came to life, and so we want to make sure that y'all give each of those creators, the credit that they are due. All right, and that's just with 1 bundle. Look how pretty this is already, just with 1 bundle. And like I said, you could transition that ribbon. You could change out that ribbon if you didn't want it. If you wanted something more seasonal, you could easily put in. Actually, where's that red ribbon that I used on the bells? That would be great too if you just wanted a seasonal one. But let me show you. Oh, here it is. Hang on. Here it is. So this ribbon would be great if you wanted something just for Christmas. If you wanted something super bougie, I'm going to show y'all. Look at this. This I just got in from TMI, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And yes, you can use my code on this. It's absolutely stunning. Pearls, diamonds, velvet, trim. Gorgeous. You can use my code on this, y'all. It is 5 yards though. It is 5 yards. Just a heads up. Just a heads up. But she's gorgeous. I know. Run. Even though I was like, hey, I know they're doing something with Black Friday, but I want to get that ribbon before it sells out. So I snagged it up. I snagged it up. So if y'all are worried about it running out of stock, you may want to use my code before Black Friday, but because I have no idea what their quantities are, if they're good quantities. I have no idea. I wish I had the in, but I don't. So y'all just, what does my brother say? Risk it for the biscuit. Hey, Miss Katie. My code is TC20. TC for Tarnation Creations and 20. And like I said, if you want to risk it for the biscuit, you can. Okay, you can risk it for the biscuit and wait. But if these things sell out, know that a lot of them can't be restocked. At least I know the kits can't be restocked. All right, we're gonna pop a red one in under here. Okay, hang on. Okay. Right there. I want it kind of hanging down. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. I need to win the lottery. I hear you, girl. I hear you, girl. But 20% or 25% saves you a ton. That does a big number. Okay. Bend and shape these just a little bit more. And then we're going to dip them in glue. And we're going to try and get it into the foam right here, if I can. I want to make sure I don't get into the cone so that I can pull that out and replace it. There we go, kind of a big old bundle, but I'm going to add to it. We're going to go right here, thicken that area up just a little bit. There we go. I'm going to pop a few in above the bow. I got my nativity. Oh, yay, Dana, awesome. I'm glad, girl. Okay, we're going to go right in there. Come on. There we go. There we go. The reason I love these bundles is because they have a really good variety of size. Some larger, some smaller. So that's what makes them really fun to be able to work with. Okay. So now we've got, this would be a little bit more whimsy, festive Christmas. If you wanted to change out the ribbon, you absolutely could. We're going to add in our last little bit, which is really just the berries. Let's see if I can tag these out. Sometimes you can. Yes, yahoo! And sometimes you got to get out your Big Bertha, and that's okay too. That's okay too. All right. Ooh. Oh, I may need Big Bertha for this one. Like I said, sometimes you can get them out pretty easily, and sometimes you got to rely on Big Bertha. Oh, kind of got it. Thank you, Miss Janie. Thank you. All right. So now we're going to dip, and we're going to add a little bit of berry where we just kind of need a little extra depth and dimension. Okay. Look at that. See what that does right there? Boom. Already changed it. Already just added a little bit more richness to it. All right, so then we're going to pop over here. And we're going to do the same exact thing over here. And boom. Yes, look how pretty that is. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Could you put a bird? Sure, you could put whatever you wanted in it. A bird's nest would be great. I would say though that if you wanted to hang this, on your door, just make sure you're prepared for, you know, birds or critters. This would be a really beautiful indoor piece. Unless you have a nice deep covered patio. That's just kind of my personal thoughts on it. Okay, so we've got a little one added in there. And then I'm going to try and add a little bit of height to the behind. I'm not. I'm so sorry, Debbie. I'm not seeing any comments on the book face. I don't know what's happening on my book face. Why is book face not showing me comments? I just thought it was kind of quiet over on the book face. Sorry, Facebook peeps, y'all. I'm not seeing any comments over here. Yeah, it's not showing me any comments, y'all. I'm so sorry. I will respond to any of the comments after I end the live, and I'll go back through. So, folks, I am so sorry for that. I'll have to figure out what the technical glitch is on my end. I'm so sorry. All right, and then we're going to stick into the foam, popping up behind. Okay, so here, so far, now we haven't added these yet, okay? This is our piece for a little whimsy, romantic winter / Christmas. You could definitely keep this up for Valentine's Day. Okay, look how gorgeous this is. And if you wanted to add a little bit more pop, specifically for Valentine's Day, I included these in the kit. You don't have to if you want to use these for a centerpiece or you want to just use these for something else in your home. You could definitely do that. I'm going to show you all what I would do with them though. I'm just not gonna glue them in. That way, I thought that was a carrot. No, it's a beautiful moss base. It could be a carrot. It could be. It doesn't have to be though. It doesn't have to be. Thank you, Miss Motika. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. So if y'all wanted to make it, I'm gonna lift my Facebook friends up here. If you wanted to make it a little bit more Valentine's Day-y, okay, you would just add a little stem in of a heart. I would put one behind our ribbon. Oh, I'm not quite in the foam. Hang on. There we go. You want to listen to that sound. That makes it definitely more festive. And then you can have a second one. Let's see. I would put the second one. And you can bend these. Oh, thank you, Miss Lily. Thank you, guys. So you could put the second one just right off of it. You could go behind and add some height in the center, or you could even pop it. Let's see. I love things kind of popping out, kind of at an angle. I just think it adds a little bit more visual interest. But you can play with this and add these kind of wherever you wanted. I just wouldn't glue them in. That way, when you're done with Valentine's Day, you can just as easily pull them out, right? And there it is with just two straight up top. So you can, it really changes the look depending on where you add them in. Totally changes the look. And if y'all missed it, if you popped in late to the live, you get extra foam. And so I shared, and I designed this before I went live, how you can pull this piece out. When you're done with the holiday, when you are done with Valentine's Day, you can pull this piece out. And I made this. These are all TMI florals as well. I don't know if they're still in stock. This was for my own personal stash. The ribbon is from TMI as well, but it's an everyday ribbon. We used blues instead. And so it totally changes the look to spring through Easter, a little bit even through summer with those bright lime greens. So I love this kit so much. You just have to have a little creativity and a little fun shopping, and you can change this up if you want purples, pinks, all whites. They have some beautiful magnolias. Magnolias in this cone I think would be absolutely gorgeous. So what do y'all think? Did you like this kit? And then I'm going to show y'all our next kit, which is our last kit of the year. It's our last kit of the year, and it is 100% Valentine's Day. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all real quick. So if you guys want to use your Black Friday shopping code, you can come Turkey Day, save 25% on kits plus get free shipping. That makes some of the kits, I believe, under 80. So that's phenomenal. That's phenomenal. It's a great time to purchase any kits from TMI. Which one did y'all like best? I actually think this would be great for a wedding or Mother's Day. Look how pretty it would be. Okay, let's get out our very last kit with TMI for the year. It's just crazy to me how time has just gone by. All right, here we go. And I did tell y'all, it is a true Valentine's Day. So this is kind of like a transitional piece. Okay, I showed y'all how it can be worked and changed into multiple seasons. But this one is definitely all Valentine's, okay? So we are going to be using a gorgeous 24-inch swag, green swag. We're going to be putting this large sign that says, "Kiss me," with a frog. And he's got his crown and the lips. I mean, come on, it's like a fairy tale, right? So he's going to be going, this extra large sign's going to be going on our swag. And we're going to use some gold mesh. It's beautiful to tie in with what's in the sign. Let me show you all the ribbons I chose. All right, this is so fun. The red lips are glittered. And the back side of the ribbon, let me show y'all. The back side of the ribbon is heavily glittered. So when you make your bows or your tails, see how right now you see the inside right here of the ribbon? When you make your bows or your tails with this is going to be what's seen on the inside. So look how pretty that ribbon looks. Absolutely gorgeous. So we're gonna play with our kissy lips. It totally ties in and connects perfectly with our sign. We're gonna add in some black, solid black, for our little Mr. Froggy's bow tie. Okay. And then we're gonna pop in the bright lime green. Y'all, this is their chunky glitter. Okay. I love their chunky glitter. So if you don't like glitter that gets everywhere, be warned. But I love this because look at the shine that catches in the light. And y'all on TikTok, you gotta pop over to my FB page because it captures the light so much better over there. I know it's a little non-traditional for Valentine's Day, but I wanted to do something kind of different. This is definitely traditional Valentine's Day. This is going to be a little bit outside the box. It's kind of what I like to design, I like to do. I think the Kiss Me sign and the frog prints is so cute. Your kit also comes with several stems of black lycopodium. I think these are all sold out. I think you can only get these stems in the kit. I could be wrong. TMI, correct me if I am wrong. But I think you can only get these in the kit. Yeah, TMI says that's right. So even if you don't like what I picked out, but you love these, you can only get them in the kit. So snag this kit up. We had to throw in a little pop of red. I know on camera they pop a little fuchsia, but they're actually red. They're red. And these are gorgeous. I would actually, if I was doing shopping, I would add a couple extra bundles. Just because I like a little extra. I like a little extra. And then, if you have watched me, I always like to add in a wild card. So if y'all don't know what it is when I call it a wild card, it's something that's outside the box, a little bit different. You may not expect it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I like taking risks. And if y'all don't like it, that's fine. Just use it in other designs. But when I saw these at TMI, I fell in love with them. So they are velvet heart bundle sprays. And they've got pink, baby pink, and the red. So the fuchsia, the pink, and the red. I just thought they were so fun to pop in against that black. Look at how it pops. So this is going to be our sign. And then that green ribbon is what's going to tie it all in together with our gold mesh. So that's our last kit of the year, y'all. It's our last kit of the year. So be sure that you guys are checking out TMI Gifts. Be sure that you're using my code TC20, whether you're shopping tonight or you're shopping for Black Friday. It's still TC20, but you're going to get 25% off the kits. And the kits do come with free shipping if you purchase the kit by themselves, okay? So if you have any extra shopping to do, just check out separately. And you can use my code more than once, too. If you have more shopping to do, you can use my code more than once. You don't have to just use it once. But that is our true Valentine's Day kit. And there we go. That is going to be happening December 2nd. December 2nd, because I'm going to be taking time off, spending time with the family. I'm going to be taking quite a bit of time off with my family, my sister and my niece and my nephew. Nieces and nephew are coming in from the state of Washington, and they get to stay for a little over 2 weeks. So I'm taking time off, y'all, so you won't see me around for a while, and that's okay. I hope you guys have wonderful holidays. I hope I get to see you when I get back, and I will still be live, just not as much as y'all are used to. So y'all don't need to send me messages checking on me. I promise I'm good. Just spending time with the family. I mean, check out separately and add that card up. Yeah, Debbie. Thank you all so much. I'm trying to read through the comments. Thank you guys. Bookface, I'm so sorry I'm not responding to comments. They're not popping up for me on my feed. Please forgive me. I will see what it is that I did wrong and see what I need to do to address that. But if anyone wanted to purchase this set, it is listed on my website, and you get not only the one piece, but you also get the spring version as well. So you can easily pull it out and insert this piece in, so you have a gorgeous piece to last you now through the spring, end of spring, onto summer. Thank you so much, Ileana. Thank you, girl. Hey, oh, Ileana, I'm gonna message you. I'm waiting. Someone may have a piece. Okay, TMI says there are only 6 of these kits available. Yeah, so if you guys want to grab this, if you want to put your own spin on it, get your kit before they sell out. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving, whether it's spent with family or friends. I hope that it is a wonderful day for you all, and we'll see you all soon. Thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight, y'all. Good night.